What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in here. Come on in here. All right. Notification just went out. What's up, great people? Friday night. Johnny Kip had a song that say just got paid. Yeah, man. Listen to this crit. First of all, rise. What's up, man? Look, I got to do the normal greeting, right? I can't shortchange y'all on the greeting, right? Right. So I got to do the greeting, right? What's up, YouTube? Country CEO back in the house again, man. Look, more game, more game, more game, and more game. That's right. That's right. Friday night, coming to kick some game on the live. See what you guys talking about tonight, right? What say ticket there it is, huh? Yeah, man. Look, I might look into trademarking that thing, man. More game, more game, more game, right? What's up with you guys tonight, man? Look, let some more folks come on tonight. And all right, what's up, Ron Derek? What's up, Ron Derek? I see you, man. What's good with you, Ken S? What's good with you? You back, huh, Ken? Oh yeah, glad to see you guys back in the house, man. Yeah, Friday night. Elmo Johnson, what's up? I'm here, been waiting from Houston, Texas, H Town, right? Yeah, what's going on? Brian Brown, good Friday to you, man. It's a wonderful Friday, right? It's another wonderful Friday. That's some of the stuff I'm gonna talk about tonight with you guys. It's another Friday, another end of another great week, man. What's up, Thomas Walters? Nothing much, man. It's all good in the neighborhood. I can't complain. Wouldn't do no good no way. All right. Glad to be back with you guys again on tonight. We'll give it another minute or two. Let some more folks come on in here. I'm just glad to see you guys tonight, man. Just excited to come and spit a little game and hear what you guys are talking about and what's going on with you guys as well. All right. What's going on, King? Ain't nothing to it, man. Look. King, I spit two G's, man. I spit some game, but I spit gospel too. Right? Right. I gotta do that, man. I gotta do that. All right. Denicia, good afternoon to you. Hello to you. All right. Man, it's good to see y'all again. I ain't joking. I'm glad to see y'all names popping up here. Right. All right. Mhm. All right. So look, we got about numbers are going up. Got 12 of y'all going up. Tyree Robinson, what's up, man? All right, official baby Greensky. Pow pow. Okay. Oh boy, that's my little grandboy. Loretta, this boy that showed up again. Loretta. Oh, I was trying to call my wife, tell her this boy, my grandson on here. Official baby Greensky. I don't know what handle that is. He got Paul, okay, back. I made a YouTube. Oh, okay. He made a YouTube channel. My little grandboy, Channing. What's up, Channing? I'm glad you done tuned in. He likes construction, y'all. I think this is our little future, perhaps dump truck driver owner in the future. He loves construction. He love to tune in and hear me talk and stuff. That's him, official baby Greensky. All right, so look, let's get going. Let's get it popping tonight, man. Look, it's been another good week. Definitely was excited to come back and talk to you guys. It's been what 2 weeks since the 6th, I believe it was. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, and it's just been on and popping, 10 toes down, grinding for the last 2 weeks. Right, I can't complain. I've been on nights now. I think I told you guys we finished up the local night job, and then you saw I made the video about the local double dip was over, and then now on to the next opportunity. Well, the next opportunity was also nights. And so what I'm doing, just to catch some of you guys up, basically what I'm doing is I got my two regular guys that work for me during the day. They drive the truck during the day. And then what I'm doing, because it fits my schedule, give me a chance to run errands, give me a chance to, as a pastor preacher, to study during the day when I wake up, and just do some other things. It's more conducive for me at this juncture for me to just work nights, right? And if there's nothing going on, okay, no big deal. But this company I'm with now got so much doggone work, and they do so much of it at night that I just been, I done moved from one job at night to the next. All right. And so the only problem is the first one was 5 minutes away. This one is like 45 minutes away, right? And so, but I made that adjustment in my mind. I had to mentally say to myself, okay, it's further, but you making money. So the beautiful part about this job, and you just run so cross so many different deals that are sweet, is that the nature of the job is that really you're not going to be out there but 5 or 6 hours, but they paying us a guaranteed 8 hours. Did you get that? We go out for 9:30, y'all. By the time I go to the plant, which is 40, no, the plant is like an hour and 15 minutes away. I go to the plant, get a load of asphalt. I bring it down on the interstate. What I've been doing, they've been busting the road up with a track hole with the little needle point on the end. I know y'all have seen that. Punch the holes in the asphalt and the concrete, then the track hole digs it up, load the truck up, right? So I've been doing. Okay, and so I'm coming to you, Ken, and so uh bring a load down, get a load of what we call dig out, which is broke up concrete, broke up asphalt. Either bring it way back up to this place where I got loaded at, and then that's top of the night because of the position I was in, or they got a local place we dump a few loads. And look, 2:30, 2:30, 3 o'clock. That's been it, because they got to be off the road for 5, which means they got to start clearing off by 4 just to give themselves an hour to get off the road, right? And so basically, y'all, anywhere between 5 to 6 hours of being out there, but we're getting paid a guaranteed 8, y'all. And I'm telling you, that's been working for me. I just did from Sunday night past to Thursday. They take Friday and Saturday nights off. I'll go back again Sunday night. So I've been doing this for 3 weeks now. And yeah, it gets a little tiring if you're not getting enough sleep in the morning, but you just can't beat that deal, right? And they've got at least another couple months out there. So that's what I've been doing this week at night, me personally. Now, the trucks in the daytime, they've been working, asphalt, whatever, same company, but working during the day. So that's kind of like my situation and where I'm at. So that old double dip I've been telling you about, it's been working, y'all, and it's been very productive for my company in this season. And I cannot stress to you enough, continue to look for those opportunities to do the double dip, because it will allow you to accelerate, to leapfrog way ahead than the normal pace of revenue coming in, your business growth, that kind of thing, right? And so that's what's been happening for us, and it's been good, y'all. I can't lie. I think we had one day, Wednesday, when the rain ducked in, or was that Thursday? Thursday, rain kind of messed something up, but they put us on another job. Still ended up getting 7 hours on that day. Other than that, the weather cooperated. So that's one of the things I wanted to share with you guys, just to give you information on where I'm at, what I'm doing. Still with this huge asphalt company that's continuing to pick up more jobs, that has a tremendous amount of day and night work, and I can't tell you, they just been letting me get all I can handle, right? And we just been trying to handle it, makes for a tired butt after 4 or 5 days of it, but it's well worth it, and we don't mind working for it. Okay. All right, so that's the first thing I want to share with you. All right, so I'm gonna duck in here now and on the chat, and I see Ken has a question, and I love questions. Quinn says, "Quick advice: is it worth to buy 2005 Mack quad axle steel body E7 motor, E7 350? Very familiar with that. 8LL transmission. That's good specs. All right, so you got 800,000 miles for 27. Overhaul it. All right, so Ken, now it's gonna need overhaul, or you're just saying overhaul because you're feeling like eventually you would overhaul it, or you just thinking proactively in the sense that, okay, let me go ahead and just buy this truck and just go ahead and overhaul the engine, and I know what I got, right? So kind of give me a little perspective on why on where you're at, how you viewing that, doing that, because overhaul you're probably that's 27K, you're probably looking at 15K for overhaul. So basically 42,000 is what you'll be looking at for a 16-year-old truck. All right, so just tell me your perspective of how you're looking at that, okay? And I'll tell you what I think. All right. All right. Any more questions on that? You can jump in. If not, I'm gonna move right along to what else I got for y'all tonight. All right. And look, by the way, those of you share this live. Let's continue to get the word out there about this channel. All right. So look, the other thing is that I don't know if it's hit your area yet, but this is a word of advice, especially to you guys who are already in. Stock up on tires. We just got hit this week with the fact that there's a tire shortage. Uh Caps and virgins. So I just so happened had bought like 6 lately. I put 4 on. I got 2 left out there that I had never yet put on. So I got start getting calls from guys this week. Hey, you know where else we can get some tires? What do you mean? So man, the company's saying it's a tire shortage. I start calling around. Sure enough, it's a tire shortage. The companies are telling us that can't get them. It's going to be a little minute. So if you already, those of you guys who are already in the business, stock up on tires. Get you a few and put behind your shed or in your shed, because we don't know how this thing gonna go with these shortages, man. These shortages, this stuff is getting wild, right? So stock up on tires. All right. That's the second thing I wanted to share with you. All right. All right. Nobody's come back in the chat yet. Tyree, did I speak to you, Tyree? I don't know if I called your name. My little grandboy come behind you in the chat, and that just kind of took my attention. All right. And so what else I have for y'all tonight, man? Um Everything's been going good. Truck's been running great. Haven't been having any mechanical issues. Thank God, because we went through a little season there where we had stuff going on. And so but I thank God for a season of where things are kind of smoothing out. All right, Ken says it's just an anticipation, especially having that many miles, because a better one with fewer miles is more expensive. Yes, a better one with fewer miles. What's the specs on the better one with fewer miles, Ken? What's the specs? In other words, what's the year model basically and the mileage on the one that with fewer miles, and what's the price on it? I just want to see. Let's look at that and see just how much more expensive and that kind of thing. All right. So since I know what you're talking about now, so 800,000, we know that everybody most say, you ought to get 1,000,000 miles out of a decent engine, that kind of thing. Or, I would probably investigate whether or not it's had a top and bottom and already done. But that's a good way to look at it. How you're looking at it, you're figuring in that maybe if I do go and invest in this truck, and this is a good truck, but knowing that with 800,000 miles, I'm probably headed towards an overhaul, why don't I go ahead and just get ahead of the game? Is basically what you're saying, and go ahead and overhaul it to start with. Um, and like I said, you're looking at probably $16,000, right? So you figuring, $42,000, $43,000 to start. And if everything else, Ken, is solid with that truck, it may not be a bad way to go. It gets you in the business. It gets you in the business. And if the truck is a solid truck and it can hold up for you, then it'll be a great way to just get started and get yourself a foundation until eventually you say, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and trade this truck in, something like that. Like I say all the time, get this. This is a nugget. This is a nugget. And hear me well when I say this. There is more than one way to successfully come into this business, y'all. Did you get that? There is more than one way to successfully come into this business. You know how with some stuff, it's only one, the only way to God is Jesus, right? Ain't but one way, right? Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and life. I hate to go scripture on y'all, but I got to throw that in there. I'm a preacher, right? Right. There's one way. In this business, to come into the dump truck business, there's more than one way. There's not a set paradigm per se that is the only exclusive way you can do it. Okay. And so I've shared my story several times. My way is I took out a line of credit, put it down as a down payment on a 6-year-old rider truck that was converted from a road truck to a dump truck. Is that the best way? No. That's part of the reason for this channel, because I want to advise people a better way, but I'm not advising to you the only way. All right, don't miss that. Right, there's several ways to come in that can work for you if you cover your butt, do your research, do your homework, and make a good decision. Ken, I like that, Ken, because that can work. That way can get you. If you look at it, it's just a way this can get me in. Work 3 years, get a foundation, get some money saved up. The truck is held up for me, and then boom, take it on down into the Mac dealership and trade it in on your brand new one or a late model one. That's a way in. My way in was the way that I went, right? Went with that used rider truck, airbags, road transmission, road rear ends, not the conventional way to come in. But it worked for me, y'all. It worked for me for those first 3 years till I got a good solid foundation, had work, had customers, people know me, I knew people, built relationships. I then was able to go and get a brand new 2002 Mac off the floor off the dealership lot, right? But I came in an unconventional way. So there's many ways. Hear me if you don't get nothing else from me, that there is more than one way. I'm just trying to advise of the pitfalls that you need to cover if you're going to, because there is varying ways to come. And so Ken lays out for us tonight another way to come. That is a viable way to come. And so he's factoring in, I may have to overhaul it. What if I go ahead and just overhaul it from the get go? Or I'm gonna run it with the idea that I got the money set aside because I may have to overhaul it, but I'm ready. I'm prepared for that, right? And so I'm coming in this way. That can work. Okay. I just want to share that with you right there. All right. Look, shout out also to Ron Derrick, who's a channel member, Elmo Johnson, who's a channel member. Love you guys. Appreciate your support to the Country CEO channel. All right. Coming to you, Elmo. Did a cold call to a company that need trucks, and they're paying 13.76 a ton. Is that good? What's the mileage, Elmo? What's the mileage from point A to point B? That's gonna be the key. What's the mileage? How many turns can you make? Within an hour, right? So we're gonna need a few more details to determine whether or not that's a good rate. All right. It's probably a particular job they got going right now, and that's what they're paying. All right. Yeah. So tell me a few more things. Ezekiel, what's up? What are your thoughts on getting a partner to start the business up? Hey man, look, there's nothing wrong with a partnership. Just know your partner. All right. Right. That's the key. There's nothing wrong with partnerships. Partnerships can be great way to start business. All of it's not on you. You got somebody else that can carry some of the weight, the load, and responsibility. All right, but just know your partner, right? Because many, I'm from the country, and there's a saying in the country: sometimes teeth and tongue fall out. Did you get that? Sometimes teeth and tongue fall out, right? So you want to make sure, Ezekiel, that it's somebody that y'all ain't gonna fall. This business ain't gonna cause the end of a friendship, man. Make sure it's somebody they got good common sense. They you can get along with them. They ain't got no bad understanding, and y'all gonna be able to get along and make this thing happen. And everybody's working for the common goal of growing a business together. All right, that's what I would be looking for. All right. What's up, Robert? What's up, Robert Carranza? Lisa, good evening to you. All right, all right. So Ken says my budget for a truck is about 50, okay, with 20 for the overhaul, okay. I have been looking around, and most quads I see with less than 300,000 are running around 60 to 70. Should you for you, Robert? Okay, yeah. I guess maybe they're older quads. I'm about to say you got quads for 300,000 miles for 67. Okay, with the mileage. Okay, I mean with the year model, they must be running it. Okay. All right, so you're thinking, okay, if I got a budget of 50 and I finance the 40 to 27, and let's just assume you're not putting anything down on the 27 because it's such a low number. You're gonna set aside 20 for overhaul. and then you're gonna get started with the 20 to 30, which is great capital to get your insurance and hit the ground running. That makes sense to me, Ken. That adds up to me. Again, my only concern is going to be that I want you to be cautious about is the other components of the church are in order and in good, not going to let you down. The transmission, the rear. Obviously, those things are not as expensive as an engine. A transmission probably, you know, especially that 8LL that truck has in it, that 8LL, probably a Eaton Fuller, or even if it's a Mac 8LL, 8 to 10 grand. Re-ins 3 to 4 grand. So you're not looking at that high dollar item. Long as those other components are okay, then you're okay. Okay. All right. Elisa, do you know of any companies besides ready mix companies that will pay for you to get a CDL A or B? And should I reach out to them or wait until I uh, get a job notification? Let me see. Besides ready mix companies, Elisa, it's uncommon here for ready mix companies to pay for you to get your CDL or A or B. So that may be your interest. If you got a ready mix company that'll do it, that may be your go. Let me say this to you. It's plenty ladies here. Even when I was driving ready mix truck, I don't know if you know my story, but I started in a ready mix truck, right? That was the first truck I learned how to drive trucks on. I drove for 3 years. It was a ready mix truck. Loved it, Elisa. I loved hauling concrete, man. I loved it. Work daylight to dark, can to can, and it started getting a lot of ladies in doing that when I was leaving to start my own business. But now, even now, I see a whole bunch of ladies driving ready mix trucks. But I don't know of any programs here in South Louisiana that is actually paying for them to get their license. This is what's happening. People are going to, like, this. We got like 2 or 3 driving schools in Baton Rouge, right? So what's happening is a lot of people are going to the driving school. They're getting their tuition, they're paying it, or they're getting somebody to pay it. They're going to driving school. They have no intention of going over the road. So even though over the road companies are recruiting from the driving schools, you have the option to go with that company, or you can say, well, no, I'm gonna go local. So what's happening is here in our culture and in our context, the entrance way to trucking, the easiest way is through a ready mix. They will hire you if no one else will hire you with no experience, right? Because everybody ain't for getting out there in 95-degree heat pouring concrete, right? So, out of truck. So the ready mix companies are an easy avenue here to get into getting some straight truck experience, right? So I tell anybody, I mean, you can't go in, especially here. If you can't get a job anywhere and you got a class A or B, go to a ready mix company because they will hire you. And then once you get at least 6 months experience, you pretty much can go anywhere you want to go then because you got experience. A lot of the other companies don't want to hire nobody, even me. And only in special cases will I get somebody that ain't never drove a dump truck before, right? I prefer somebody that's got some kind of familiarity because I got so much going on. I ain't got time to be training nobody. At one time, if it was a greenhorn, yeah, I'd take them and I'd train them. But I really ain't got time to be doing all that. So if I got to get somebody, I want somebody that already got experience. All right. So to go back to your question, do you know of any companies besides ready mix companies that will pay? I don't. Unless it's road truck companies. So you might can check with some of them. But here's the thing, Elisa, if that company particularly says, hey, we're gonna send you to school, like a Snyder. I know a guy just recently went off to Snyder. Snyder paid for him to get his license. Snyder expects him to drive for them, and he is, right. He gonna probably he got, and I think they put it in a contract or something that you got to at least give them a year or two of service before you are eligible to leave, or they gonna want their money back. So be careful with that. Ready mix company is not a bad way to go ahead and get that CDL, sweetheart. So you might want to look at that. All right, Ken says the company that is selling this is a known company around here. Okay, and I was looking at putting 27K or less to buy. Okay, you was thinking about buying the cash. Okay, so you won't have no note. All right, and just overhaul so that I can run and have some spare change for ups and downs. Okay, all right. So you're thinking about go ahead and just buy cash at least, and then you got the money to the side in case something happens, and then you got capital to get started, and you ain't got no note. All right. Let me ask you this: Ken, does the company have does the company have maintenance records of what they've done? That would make me even feel even better if they've been changing all and doing what they're supposed to do. You may not have bigger problem out that truck as you're thinking, but you are thinking the right way to think worst case scenario. All right. So that is the right way to look at it. Right. That's right. You may have a year or two of good running. That's right. All right, Elmo, 25 miles, Elmo. Okay. Elmo, let's look at this thing. All right. Um, 25 miles. Okay, hold on. 1376 a ton. Got my calculator. All right. We're gonna assume 20 tons. Is that right, Elmo? It's a triaxle. Correct me if it's a triaxle. I'm gonna just assume until you put in the chat whether or not it's a triaxle. Okay. All right, so 20 tons times 1376. That's 275 a load. Did I do that right? 1376 times 25. All right, hold on. 1376 times 20. 275, 20 a load. 25 miles. I'm assuming one way. 50 miles. So roughly in my mind, just right off the bat, that's gonna take me. I don't know what kind of traffic details you got to deal with. I mean, is it a red light heavy thing? Is it an interstate heavy thing? Okay, my question, Elmo, is, and I'm gonna come back, as I'm gonna get some of my other things, and we're gonna figure this out, Elmo. Elmo, how many loads can you get within an hour? Can you turn a load within an hour, or is it an hour and a half, or is it two loads? Is it a red light heavy route? Give me that information. Coming back to you. All right, what's up, Ty? I says can't drive for 5 weeks. Got in the oh man, got in the motorcycle accident, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Thank you, God. I can run an excavator for the time being. Right. Right, man. Hope you didn't get too banged up, man, and get on the hill, man, so you can keep on trucking. What's up, True Grit, man? Where you been at, man? What's up, man? Where you been at? I asked somebody. We were looking for you on the last. I was like, what Grit been at? Oh man. Uh, look. For y'all, those of you who tuning in, look at what True Gritter 402 is saying. What's up, country CEO? Dump truck business been booming. Checks is coming in. Thanks for all the gang. Checks is coming in, right? Right. All right, Grit. Give the people in the chat some examples of just how boo booing, not the checks, but just the kind of different things you've been doing, just to kind of get them the idea of just the different types of work you've been doing and how booming it is. Because Ron Derrick, right up under you, is a guy right here local. He's been listening to me. We and him have talked, and I just want him to hear from other places around the country and how dump truck business is booming. Grid, if I'm not mistaken, you're in Virginia, if I remember right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ron Derrick, I want you to just see how just all over the place dump truck business is booming. All right. All right. Ron Derrick, I'm on your question. Now, if I buy a truck out of state, do I need to get insurance here where I live or in the state where I buy the truck? Need to get it here more than likely. You can get it somewhere else. But they're going to assure you, they're going to insure you based on what's going on in Louisiana and the conditions in Louisiana, unfortunately, right? We and I say that because we are insured in Louisiana because of the roads and because of the way the laws are written, which are make things more conducive to people in cars, and it's easier to sue, and that's why our insurance is always a little higher here in Louisiana, right? But you can get insurance in, it could be an out-of-state company that can insure you in this state if they are licensed to do business in this state, right? All right, but most of us obviously just get it local. All right, Ty Berm, I'm back on you, man. All right, your grind is on your mind. Salute to you, brother. As also a channel member on tonight. All right, all right. Appreciate you, Tyree. I didn't know it, man. When we look at Elmo, can a dump truck lease onto a company like a rig? Yeah, it can be some situations like that, Elmo. Um, it's not common. They don't necessarily call in leasing, so to speak. You don't necessarily have um this lease agreement per se that says that you're leased on that. They don't really just do business like that typically. I won't rule it out that it can't happen, but it's not likely that it happens, right? I'm working for this company. You could say in a sense I'm leased on to them because basically they got first option. I'm not going anywhere else right now, right? They get slow. Oh yeah, I go look for something. You could technically say, well, I'm leased on to them, all right, but there's no paperwork that says that. We got a hauling agreement, right? That's what we call it in the dump trucking business, a hauler's agreement, right? And maybe I need to show you guys that one of these make a video out of that. We got a hauling agreement, which basically lays out their responsibilities to me, my responsibilities to them. When we get paid, insurance is what mine require, all that good stuff, right? A hauler's agreement, right? That's kind of like what we call it in the dump truck business. What's up, Vlad? All right, ain't nothing to it, man. All right, Elisa, Ready Mix it is then. Thank you. Yes, Elisa, you'll enjoy Ready Mix, Elisa. Ready Mix is not a bad deal, man. Sis, I really enjoyed driving Ready Mix truck. I really did. All right, True Grit say you been busy. Hey, that's a good thing, man. I feel you. Look, I definitely gonna stop you from working to come get on the channel, man. Go get that money. All right, hauling dirt, concrete at night. Is that wet concrete grit? Hauling dirt, concrete at night. Now doing millings and hot asphalt. Nebraska. Okay, Nebraska. All right, I like that, man. Hot asphalt. And he's in Nebraska. All right, man. I like that, bro. Doing a variety of things, which just furthermore emphasizes how booming things is, right? Just so much going on, man. All right, Vlad says bought his first Freightliner, SD122. All right, Vlad, you got to send me a picture of Freightliner because we don't get many people that talk about Freightliners as dump truck, but Freightliner is a good truck, man. So definitely post that in the community tab on the channel, so we can see what that Freightliner look like, man. I'll be interested to see. Freight in Baton Rouge, Freightliner dealership right next to the Mag dealership, man, owned by the same people. And I rode through the parking lot the other day to see did they have anything. They didn't have anything. All right. Ken says to flip the equation, I have solely looking at quads. Okay. Should I consider try to your advice? Ken, what's your context? What is it? What is the most sought after thing in your area? That's really where you, as your first truck, that's where you want to hang your hat, right? Um, I'm looking at a quad where I'm at because I got two tries and they work in tries, but they trending and are preferring a quad. So that's why I haven't got a foundation of tries. That's what I've always had. And now that the culture is ready for quads and using quads, that's why I'm looking towards quads. But if this is my first truck, I want to get what's in hot demand. What do they want if they don't want nothing else, right? And so whatever that is, let that first truck be that. And that way you ain't got to worry about no guessing. You ain't got to worry about, okay, they really don't want, what is it that they want, the tri or the quad in your area. Ken, if I remember right, you're in Ohio, I think, right? I think you told me you was in Ohio, if I remember that right. What's up, Mr. Twan? Have you done a video on obtaining DBE certification? Twan, I think I did talk about that. I think it's two videos if you search that talked about how to get DBE certification. Just a small snippet of basically what it is. Mr. Twan, you just go on your DOT website of your state DOT website, Department of Transportation. Type in the search box DBE certification, and you should be able to navigate through there and find the application. All right, download that application, read through it. It's about 15 pages if I remember right, because there are some things you will need to, it's a checklist. You'll need to gather up some things that'll help you to be able to fill out the application in a proficient manner, right? But it's really just as simple as that. But yeah, I think I did two videos on the channel about DBE certification. All right, Vlad says he start next week. All right. How do I send it? If you go to Vlad, if you go, you can't do it on here, Vlad. You're gonna have to go into the community tab on the channel, right? You can wait till we finish tonight and go on the community tab, and you can go in there and post a picture. All right. Or Vlad, if you want to just send it to me, man, I'll post it. Let me give you my email. That might be easier for you to do. All right, you can send it to me and I'll post it for you. All right, Ezekiel says, "Did you ever do a video of places to park the truck?" Yes, sir, Ezekiel. I sure did. I did do a video. What, June or July? I believe you must have missed that, about good places to park the truck. Definitely look on the channel for that. We definitely did that. Brian Brown, live in California. Would it be smart to start a truck business in states that's tax friendly, like Indiana, Texas, Ohio? When you say tax friendly, what do you mean? As far as income tax, truck taxes, I mean, business taxes, what do you, because from a business tax perspective, that's across the board, across the country. Yeah, you can't run from that, right? So when you say tax perspective specifically, what are you speaking of? Because I do know some states don't do income tax or whatever. So give me a little bit more on that. All right, Mr. Twan, God bless you, man. No problem. All right, look, I'll take the opportunity since I done caught up on all my comments. Those of you who may not be channel members and you may desire to be a channel member like Mr. Elmo and Ron Derrick and Ty and some of the other guys that support the Country CEO and bringing this game, you can do that. All right. I don't have the link, but you on the Country CEO channel, you can see a link that says join this channel. And there's some perks there if you would be interested that are for you. Or you got a sign at the bottom of the chat. You wanted to sponsor a sticker or a chat tonight. As we give this game, you can do so as well. We appreciate you so very, very much. Right. All right, Ken, that's what I thought you were in Ohio. I remember right. All right. Looking towards expanding in the future. My basic logic towards quads was I can haul more. Yes, you can. There's a mix of tri and quads. Okay, yeah. So it sounds like you got a market for either or in Ohio. So yeah. I mean, in many instances, bigger is better. Bigger is more conducive. That's what they're looking for, and that's what you want to see. If that's what they're looking for, man, that'll be what you want to do. Is hit that right on the head with that. So go for it. All right. Me busy. What's up? Grateful for your vid. CO. Quick question. What would one cause one to fail a physical? Oh, that's a good question. Blood pressure. Number one, blood pressure. I can tell you unequivocally blood pressure. If that blood pressure, I think they 120 over 80 is normal, right? I think they give you to 130. If that thing is anything over 130, they'll make you lay down at the office or wait around at the office to try to get it under 130. If you don't get it under 130, they're not giving you that. They're not giving you that medical card, man. So blood pressure, I would say, is the most common thing I see where guys are failing these physicals, right? Um, Eyesight, right? If your eyesight is going bad and you can't stand in that hallway and look down at that poster and read them letters, with your glasses on, you know, it ain't likely happening, right? So to me, that would probably be the top two. Oh, I'll give you a third one, sugar diabetes. If you're a bad diabetic, that can begin to be a problem. You go there, they taking your sugar for the physical, you 300-400, yeah, because and they've really tightened up on that now. They're not even playing with that no more, man. They've really gotten strict with that stuff. All right, Brian Brown said no state tax. Oh, well, okay, that's what you were talking about. So no tax. Well, so that's less money. The government takes what, 25, 28. I forgot what it is. That's what they getting, right? So really the state ain't our problem. Doggone government is our problem. They the one getting most of our money, 27, 28%. But that can be, without state tax. I mean, that can be a penny saved is a penny earned. Don't miss that. A penny saved is a penny earned. So if you can save, you're already contemplating the move. I wouldn't move just for that because of that reason. But if you already were seeking a move, then yeah, man, yeah, that's money going back into your business and in your pocket, Brian, for sure. What's up, Strap? Good evening, current and future entrepreneur. What's going on, Strap? What's good with you, man? Hope everything all right with you, brother. All right. Hope you're getting closer to making that move, man. All right, Vlad say just send it. Okay, Vlad. Now that we get off, I'll post it on the community tab, man. All right, me busy. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. All right. Gino says he's 48. Is he too old to get started in your CDL? No, indeed. No, indeed, man. I'm 48 now. I made 48 this year. But no, brother, no, you know, you definitely not. Um, let me share something with you. There are many people who are working 25 and 30-year jobs, retiring, going getting CDLs and starting second careers. Did you get that? So no, you are nowhere near too old. Go for it, brother. All right. Yeah, me busy. That's a good suggestion. Everybody smash the like button. I got what, 5 likes up here? Everybody, yeah, go ahead and smash the like button, please. That's good for the algorithm, right? We've heard other people say that. Whatever that means, right? I guess it's good for YouTube. All right. So yeah, hit the like button, y'all. That'd be great for this video, this live stream. I got 30 of y'all on here, so I ought to be able to get to 30 likes in like 10 seconds. Right. All right. Yeah. Gino, look at that. Me busy is 52 and just starting. All right. That's exactly it. People are retiring and going and getting a second career by way of CDL and getting into business for themselves. All right. So no, man, go for it. That's you still got plenty of time and years in front of you, health wise and things like that nature. Your health is good to put in some good time, man. So go for that. All right. All right, appreciate you loving the channel, right? All right. So y'all hitting that like. So we went from 5 to a quick 19 likes. That's good 14 of y'all. All right. So maybe we've lost some that were on earlier. Okay. All right. So what else are we talking about tonight? Let me give you some more game. I gave you some game at the beginning. Some things that I experienced this week that kind of got me to thinking. Um about the business and the longevity. Actually, I was talking with my banker today when I went into the bank, talking to my banker, and he was talking about, how, you know, the construction industry and look like things are just booming and with my business and stuff like that. And I said, yeah, I said, it's really doing well. I say things are projecting out the next 10 to 15 years to just be awesome, awesome and great. And I don't even think the politicians can mess this one up, right? Because it's just so much demand for roads and bridges and infrastructure, other infrastructural needs. And oh, that was one of the things. That was it. So you saw that the Senate passed the infrastructure bill. Now it goes to the House, and they're gonna have to do their little dance with each other to put that together so that they can get their act together, right? And seems like both parties are content on making this happen, and we want to see that happen, right? Because that's going to put even more money into the states for infrastructure. Whenever you see stuff like that, that bodes well for the dump truck business, right? That's why we're projecting out 10, 15, 20 years, man. It's going to be rolling, right? All right. What's up, Laverne Burkholder? You commented and then you took it back. All right. All right. Coming on down. Thank you so much. Okay, Maurice Winston going for it at 62. All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, that's all right there, brother. What's up, Mr. J. Johnston, known as Truckin' Funder? Right, Truckin' Funder, our finance guy, has made his arrival. All right, good to have him on the channel. Always a breath of fresh air and a breath of information. That's DTH, right? Of information. And Jay, you got something special, anything new, anything enlightening to hit us with tonight, man, by way of the financial aspect of getting financed for dump trucking. But I got a couple of questions I want to ask you as well. All right, okay, Laverne, you're talking about oh, okay. Laverne is responding to, I guess, with that blood pressure, right? He talk about that blood pressure. The kids to drink a lot of water. Yeah. I've experienced it one time. I went in and mine was, I don't, for the life of me, I don't know why, was up a little bit, and I ended up having to come back. I sat down, waited 30 minutes, it wouldn't do nothing, y'all. I just had to come back the next day. and it was right. All right. So yeah, drink a lot of water. That's good advice. All right, Jay gonna have some game for us. All right. Never too old to grind. That's right, Vlad. If you interested in working, man, you got a work ethic. Shoot, there's definitely nothing wrong with working and going and get it, man. You got all opportunity right in front of you, opportunity to make money and stuff like that, man. Go get it. That's what I'm talking about. Taking vitamins, y'all. All right. While we wait on Jay to come give us some game he got in the finance arena. Let's do it one more time. We got 31 people on. We got 23 likes. Let's see, can we get this thing to 32 likes? All right, so hit that like button right quick. Those of you who hadn't hit it yet, and we might could get that thing all the way up to 32 likes, something like that. There you go. There you go. All right. So look, while we're waiting on Jay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my game out here, and Jay will know what I'm talking about. So the other night, I'm riding in the truck. I was talking with a actually my pastor was talking with him, and he's got trucks as well, and we were talking about the business. We always have great conversations about the business, and I was telling him that, definitely we were talking about the idea of expansion and how you just have to end up stepping out on faith, and how you be looking at stuff, but God is showing you right in front of you the the opportunity to expand and reach out and do more. All right, I can pause that. Let me look at what Jay is talking about. All right, a lot of folks have been reaching out to me from this channel. Okay, great. Most important thing you guys and gals can do now is create your LLC. Right. Okay. All right. So we know that what Jay has suggested before is that go ahead and get the LLC started, created, even though you're not ready yet. I think who was that earlier I was talking to? Was that Ken or who else? That was somebody else as well. Go ahead and create the LLC, even if you're not ready. All right, because what that does is when they get ready to check and see the finance folks that when you when about your LLC, they just looking for the date of when it was created. They don't know that you really didn't start then. They just look at the date, and all that bodes well for you to show already that okay, well this guy he's had this LLC 6 months, he's had it a year, he's had it a year and a half. All right, so get that LLC. That is great advice. All right, some more guys, some more folks have joined us. I see our channel numbers have went up. Those of you who have just come on the channel, hit that like button for us if you will. All right, Spokane, Washington. What's up, G Smith? All the way from Spokane, Washington, the tip top, almost to the top up there. You look. Can you look? Can you see Canada from your porch, brother? Because you are at the top up there. All right. So, welcome to the channel tonight. All right, Jeffrey Williams tuning in from Richmond, Virginia. All right, that was the old Master P song. Say he rocking from Richmond, California to Richmond, Virginia. Yeah, that was my era, y'all. Y'all excuse me. Yeah, Jeff say, "What's up?" All right, dump truck business. All right, been dump truck for a year now. Awesome, awesome. This channel keeps me motivated. Awesome, Jeff. Jeff, what do you haul, Jeff? What do you do most of the time? Tell us what you mostly do in Richmond. I've heard that asphalt plant shut down in the winter in Virginia. So tell us what you've been doing. Tell us what you did last winter. I would be interested just to hear what happens up there in Virginia in that regard. All right. Jay says trucking fund of that entity is the gateway to good financing and good insurance rates. Lord, anything that could help that. All right. All right. Me busy. Good. Awesome. You got that going. All right. Jay says for businesses with more than 2 years time in business, banks will finance those entities at 100% all day long. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. That's awesome. All right. That's a game right there. All right. GFLLC hauling. Good evening to you. Ethan Garnett here, Southside, Virginia. All right. How far is that from Richmond? All right. I just bought an '04 Mac Quad. Awesome. Ken, check this out. He just bought an '04 Mac Quad. All right. My Kenworth now has a driver. All right. Thanks, country. All right. So you got somebody on the Kenworth, and then now you done found you a Mac. All right. And GF, what you hauling, brother? What you what it is you mostly do, Ethan. Um, Up in Southside Virginia. Again, I was just asking Jeffrey that the asphalt plants close down in winter. So what do you do in the winter as well? All right, G says almost. You can see Canada from the porch. All right, what's up with that though, man? Washington, I like that. I never been to the state of Washington. I'd like to visit state of Washington one of these days, man. All right, what's up, Ty? All right, trucking front. As long as you have that qualifying 675 credit score, all right, that's awesome. All right, trucking. Jay laying it out for us tonight because we got some. I think we got some new people on channel, so I'm glad you're doing that, Jay, so they can see that. All right, Strap, what you got? You got your EIN and your USDOT business bank account. Afterwards, wouldn't hurt. All right, so Strap, you got your. Yeah, okay, good. You good? Okay. All right, that's some more game. Thank you, Strap. Your EIN number ain't gonna cost you nothing. USDOT ain't gonna cost you nothing. And then you can take $50 and go set up a business bank account too. Ain't gonna cost you nothing. Just let it sit there. As long as you got $50 in the account, it is good. Okay, so that's all game right there. Appreciate that, Strap. Ty, what's up, G? Okay, nasty. Nasty done showed up. All right, what's up, man? What's up, bro? All right, good evening. Some time ago, you mentioned a couple of dealerships to stay away from. Yeah, Baskin in Tennessee is really like the number one, right? If you've never heard of Baskin, out of what part of Tennessee is that is? It's up above Memphis. God, Covington, Tennessee, I believe it is. Man, they have a bad reputation for selling bad equipment, man. So that was the one I was speaking of. All right, Ty says from Port Angeles, Washington, and yep, I can see Victoria from my port. Okay, so Ty, you from Washington too? Okay. All right, G Ties from Washington as well, Port Angeles. All right, so how far are you guys apart? Then he's in Spokane, you in Port Angeles. Yeah, Victoria, British Columbia. All right, Larry Bird in the house. Look out now. All right, welcome to the channel tonight, Larry. Good to see you again, man. All right, Vlad says he got his LLC, got my through SBA. Awesome. 5.5%, no money down. Okay. We got something we can talk about here. Vlad, how was that experience with SBA? I think Jay, this is valuable information for you as well, right here. Vlad, how was that experience with SBA? Now let me ask you this: did you go through a bank that was backed by an SBA, or you went directly with SBA? And how was that experience, Vlad? I'd be interested to hear that, man, because I've heard horror stories and I've heard great stories of dealing with the SBA. All right, Tyree from Richmond, Virginia. That's right. All right, trucking funder, but a lot of folks are just starting out with no entity. What will help you startups are industry related experience and a CDL. All right. So in other words, yeah, I remember Jay talking about that. If you driving, you're already driving. Don't forget that. If you know a year from now or at some point you want to get your own dump truck, the fact that if you're not in the dump truck business, try to at some point get into driving a dump truck, even if it's not your own. You're already in that industry and you got a couple of years of CDL. So Arlisa, this is perfect for you because you can go ahead and get the CDL, start with the ready mix company. After 6 months, you can transition over to driving a dump truck. All right. And then you get your 6 months over there. So now you got 12 months in construction related driving and a year CDL under your belt. And what Jay is saying is that when you got that, that helps you as it relates to financing. All right. I think I got that right, RJ. All right. Chris Roberts, what's up this evening, man? Nothing much. Live in Jacksonville, Florida. Dump truck race top at 70. Here, from what I've gathered, in between getting a log truck or a dump truck, started at the beginning of next year. All right. So $70, kind of like it's the rate. How's the work in Jacksonville? I'm sure a big city like that. Duval County in the house. I'm sure they got a lot of work out there, huh? Chris Roberts, speak on that for us, bro. All right. Elisa says, should a new LLC apply for a DOT without a truck? That's a good question. That's a good question. Should a new LLC, so you started the LLC, apply for a DOT without a truck? I guess that's a point of a personal preference, I would think, Elisa. If you are not, the LLC really is the most important thing. and getting that experience of driving in the industry is the most important thing. DOT part, I mean, that's something you could, you get a month, 2 out, you can actually apply for it, right? It's not nothing. It don't take long to get that done. Let me put it that way. The LLC part is the most important thing. Time with your CDL is the most important thing. Driving in the industry that you eventually want to get in is an important thing. Okay. Jeffrey Williams, in winter, I try to find big dirt jobs. Okay. Okay. All right. What about quarries up there? Jeffrey, I got limestone granite quarries. Do they do much in the winter? Let us know that. All right. All right. Truck in front of. Okay. So Jay, you're saying to her that about go ahead on and with the DOT. Is that what I'm understanding? All right. Dat boy crazy. What's up? Do you need your general contractor's license? No, sure don't. Dat boy, you don't need that to do this. Larry Bird, really, bro? That's funny. I was just looking at a truck in Covington. Larry, is it at Baskin? Please tell me it's not at Baskin. Cause I'm telling you, man, I have nothing but bad. I looked at a couple trucks from them people and I started looking and I'm like, doggone truck 4, 5 years old, 30 something thousand. Hold up. That don't even sound right. And I did a Better Business research review on those folks, and they got a bad reputation. They have been reported to the Better Business Bureau several times. And then there's been several documented cases. As a matter of fact, I think if you Google them, you will be able to see some folks got bad reviews on those folks, man. All right, come on back, Jay. I want you to answer that because you told Lisa one thing, and I believe I kind of said something a little different. I want us to reconcile that, so because I don't want anybody to leave confused about that question about should a new LLC apply for DOT without a truck, right? All right, so I'm thinking what you telling them about go ahead on and get the LLC, is it necessarily a good thing to go ahead and get the DOT too, even though you don't have the truck? And my thinking was, Jay, if you 2 or 3 years out from getting the LLC, well, you can still wait on the DOT. The LLC really is the more important of the two. So that's why I answered like I did. But I want us to be on the same page. So that's why I went back to that. Look out now. All right. All right. I lost my place. All right. So Jay, just kind of come back to that. Vlad, I'm waiting on you, man. All right, let me come on down and catch up. Opposite sides of the state. Oh, okay. Opposite side of the state, Spokane and Port Angeles. Okay. From Baskin. Larry, run, man. I wish I had a little emoji I could put on here and tell you need to run. Right. You need to get far away from them folks if possible. I have not heard good things about them folks, and I had a bad experience myself, man. From Baskin in Tennessee. It just I mean a 4 or 5 year old truck for 30, 40,000. I mean, logic just knows that there's something wrong with that. You could kind of be like, man, this is a great deal. But man, when you start really thinking about that thing, hold up now. Something ain't right. And that's when I did the research on them. I hate to say that about it, but yeah, you don't want to get stuck with no bad deal, man. All right, I was down here fooling with emojis, y'all. Let me go on. Um, True Grit. I also went through a company that got me a loan that came through SBA. Okay, you went through a company that did it. It's been good for me. Very low interest rate. Plus, because of COVID-19, they're paying my first 5 months of payments. Right. That's awesome. Wow. True Grit. That is awesome. Is that a local company or is that a national company? Man, that's awesome. Now, man. Wow. And so sounds like that was some kind of special deal going on because of the pandemic and stuff like that. Or is that just a regular program that exists? All right, Gino, what do you think about a driver that gets paid with a 1099? I've heard of it, Gino. It happens. There are some companies that will give you a 1099. The key thing is to understand is just know that it's going to be on you to you know to handle your tax situation. All they basically saying is they ain't taking the payroll taxes out. That's all it is. You're responsible for your own tax. So when you go to your CPA at the end of the year, if you haven't wrote off enough to offset that, you may owe taxes. I know some guys because of that 1099 situation and not having no dependents and stuff that they can write off against that, they end up paying, right? So be careful with that, Gino. You might want to just try to get some advice to see how much should you be taking out of that check as if taxes were coming out, and just be disciplined enough to put it in a savings account and let it sit there so you can be ready when tax time comes. That's what I would do. All right, so look, let me acknowledge Chris Roberts, man. Come on down here to Chris. Chris, thank you for that sticker on tonight, brother. Much love. Love. What comes from the heart reaches the heart. When love is extended, love is felt, right? And so, Chris, I appreciate you, man, and your support of a sticker on tonight. All right. Appreciate you, brother. All right. All right. Let me catch back up. All right. Strap applied for my DOT without a truck. Okay. He did that. Worked to my benefit with insurance for having a valid DOT number for 2 years before I started. Okay. All right. Look. All right. So no need, Jay, for you to come back on that then. Strap straightened me out. So I learned something with that then. Okay. All right. Because keep in mind, I've told you guys I don't have a DOT number, right? Uh I had one at one time, uh, and and when I changed company names and stuff like that, I just never got another DOT number. Remember, I told you guys in Louisiana, we're not required to have state DOT number, and Fed is optional as well. So we don't have to have it in Louisiana. So I learned something there. So thank you, Strap Jay. Thank you, Elisa. I hope you got the update on that. That yes, having that DOT, even though you don't have a truck, already established for 2 years, actually helps you with insurance rate. So, man, look, that's game right there. Thank you, Strap. I appreciate that, man, because I have not, I didn't have to deal with that in Louisiana, man. Y'all look, the old folks will put it this way. Y'all learned me something tonight with that. Y'all learned me something. All right. So Vlad said yes to bank. He went through the bank with that. Okay. All right, cool, Vlad, man. Look, my grandmother say, man, more than one way to skin a cat, man. All right. All right. Ethan says an asphalt company has us busy until, like you said, the plant shuts down this winter. I'll haul for myself doing driveways and excavation this winter. Richmond is 2 hours north, which is my fallback. Okay, cool. So here's the game here. Here's the game. Uh these guys in Virginia deal with a context whereby the asphalt plants shut down in the winter. And so what they've learned to do is that there's other stuff they gonna do for them 3 months or so during the winter, 2, 3 months, right? Dirt, driveways, limestone, other things. And I'm saying that to somebody that's wondering because we've gotten that question before. Well, what about the wintertime? What about the wintertime, especially on the East Coast and up north? What do they do? Up north, one of the most popular things also is salt, right? New Jersey, New York, salt is very popular. Dump trucks get paid to do that. We've seen in some instances where in some of the states they put those plows on front of the dump trucks, and dump trucks are clearing roads. All right. So there's a market, and you have to sometimes just be creative and look at what's going on and what's being done. But the point is that there's other things. Construction don't just shut down all the way. There's stuff going on, right? So don't miss that. All right. Where am I at? Okay. All right. Thank you again, Chris. All right, Larry. Yeah, Larry, check the BBB, man. Because they're in there. And I'm telling you, you can probably Google Baskin in Covington and that those bad reviews may still be on there about them. All right, Jay says drivers to get paid with 1099, my opinion, is an asset. I think we talked about that before, didn't we, Jay? 1099 is just like you're in business, and banks will consider that as time in business. Yes. Excellent game. Excellent game right there. Yeah, I remember, Jay, you talking about that. Nebraska Enterprise Fund. Okay. All right. That's awesome. True Grit. Keep it going, man. Trucking would benefit them by activating that deal because when an insurance carrier or bank pulls that company on safer, they'll send age. Yeah. Yeah, Jay, that makes sense, man. That makes sense, Jay. Thank you, man. Y'all, like I said, y'all learned me something with that one, man, because we don't have to deal with the DOT number situation in Louisiana. So I appreciate that, man. Look, I can learn something too, you know. All right, and that makes sense to me. Everything you're saying with that, it makes sense. All right, look, we're up to 35 people, so smash that like button. Those of you who may have just come on, smash that like button on tonight. Helps with the algorithm, right? All right, that boy crazy. Have you ever had a company tell you they had a lot of work just to get in the business and don't work your truck? No, I haven't had a company tell me that they had a lot of work, and then when I got in, they didn't have a lot of work. When I got in, it was a lot of work, and that's why it's so important, that boy, that you do your due diligence. You talk to more than one company. You talk to several companies, and here's the game. Don't miss it. When you talk to several companies, you will begin. You will then begin to get the consensus of the area that is work out here, right? Because too many people saying the same thing, right? You go into one, ain't nothing going on. You go to this, and yeah, man, ain't nothing happening. You find one, yeah, it's going okay. But if everybody's saying the same thing, then you begin to get the consensus that okay, it's work out here, right? That's why you don't just stick with one. You research the whole area. You talk to the professional people, and you talk to the everyday Joe dump truck driver. You talk to the everyday construction worker. You talk to the superintendent at the company, and all of that is going to give you the picture that you need to see. All right. Blah says SBA really look into you. Oh, yeah, they do their research, man. They do background, that's for sure. Federal government, man. It takes about 2 months, so patience is necessary. They do it like if you have been in business for at least 2 years. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Vlad, for that information. Chris, there's a big asphalt company in Jacksonville called Duval Asphalt. They hire trucks directly and pay $70. Overall, a lot of construction work and road work in the area. Just hard to find a good triaxle. Chris, yes. Welcome to basically the dilemma across the country right now. It's a shortage of new trucks. I got a video coming, y'all. A shortage of new trucks has put a stress on the used truck market. I got a video coming on about that. All right, so yeah, that's the problem. But patience pays off, Chris. If you know if you can make some money and they're gonna keep you busy, it might be worth the stress of finding that truck. So just check it out. All right, Elisa, thanks for the nuggets. Yes, Elise, you're welcome. Gino, how do I join the private chat or that I hear you talking about? Sometimes Gino on the private chat, that's for channel members. Like you see, Jay's name is in green, Strap is in green, Nasty is in green, Elmo is in green, Ron Derrick is in green. Those are channel members. They decided to actually join the Country CEO channel for a few perks, and we do a private Zoom session actually with those guys, with some more intimate one-on-one type of instruction and see where they're at, that kind of thing. All right. And I don't have the link tonight, but you can go to the Country CEO channel, and you see a link on there, or a button that says join, and you're welcome to join. You actually can do that tonight if you want to as well. Matter of fact, let me take this break to say that if anybody interested in joining the channel, you're welcome to do that. The link is on, the join button is on the Country CEO channel. You can do that. Or you see that little dollar sign at the bottom up under the Country CEO in yellow, that dollar sign, you can buy a sticker or a super chat like Chris Roberts did. Helps to support the Country CEO channel. All right, look, I ain't said nothing tonight, but y'all ain't said nothing about my hat, y'all. Let me zoom in. Y'all ain't said nothing about my sun visor. I'm gonna let y'all see it, right? Ain't that nice? All right. That's the brand, y'all, the Country CEO. All right. Let y'all check that out. All right, so that helps to support the channel if anybody want. Gino, if helps to support what we're trying to do, get the game out there for everybody, right? We're up to 40 people now on the channel. We were. All right, hit that like, hit that button, like button while you guys are coming on tonight, and it helps with the algorithm, helps support the channel on YouTube. All right, where we at? Truck in front. Okay, Jake. Hey, Perry. I want everyone on this channel to understand that starting from scratch isn't their only option to get started in this industry for the folks who can qualify for a business acquisition loan. All right. And when you say business acquisition, Jay, you mean buying another business? Something like that. Is that what you're speaking of, Jay? All right. All right. So starting from okay, yeah, that's what he's saying. All right. So starting from scratch is not your only option. Jay is saying that there's money out there and financing out there where you can buy somebody else's business. All right, that might be wanting to sell. That's what he's saying. All right, what's up, George Mendoza? Tampa, Florida in the house. What's up, Tampa? All right. They can purchase a dump truck construction company that already has contracts, trucks, and drivers in place. All right, that's what you're saying, Jay. All right, what's up, James Herndon? All right, one of our channel members, Jack in the house. Whoa, Jack. Jack done showed up. Jack done finally showed up, man. He's late. Look, he be late for his own funeral. He's almost 9 o'clock. Jack show up. Good evening to you, Jack. Appreciate you, man. You and James. All right, Ty. All right, channel members. Gino, those are channel members who support Country CEO channel on a monthly basis. And we appreciate those guys. Oh, Jack that showed up. All right. Look what all right. So James, what does James says? Try school bus driver, Lisa. They train for sale. Yeah, James. That's it, man. That's it, James. I didn't think about that. You are right, man. I didn't think about that. Arlisa, are you still here? Man, James, God, where you been at, man? Yes. And school buses class B. That's the thing now, Lisa. Remember, school bus is class B. But yeah, you go train to drive school bus, they will pay for that CDL. Somebody that recently, a couple years ago, was telling me around here local that they started driving school bus and people pay for them to get their CDL, and then they went on to drive trucks after that. Yeah, man, that's why I need y'all. That's why y'all channel members. Y'all help my mind to start percolating, man. Thank you. All right, Rashad Smith, been working at a public works. All right, driving for 21 years as a county employee. Thinking about hanging it up with 8 years to retire to get my own. All right. All right, Rashad. So you're thinking about hanging it up with 8 more years to go and then get your own afterwards? Or you talking about starting something before then? Rashad, give me a little bit more background on you, Rashad, and where you're from, Rashad. Put your city in the chat as well. All right, Jack. Look at Jack. What's up, YouTube? You know I started off, Jack. You missed it, man. What's up, you? You missed it, man. All right. Appreciate you, that boy. Have you looked at those new? Yes, yes, indeed. That boy, they sweet, man. Them new Western Stars are sharp, man. That's what my pastor runs. He's got 3 of them. Them jokers sharp, man. It is a nice looking truck. I like how they sit up high. They specked out tight. I have nothing against a Western Star. Nothing. I just have always been a Mac guy. But that Western Star is nice. I ain't have no problems with a Western Star. All right. All right. What's the dealer you went to in Houston? Larry, I don't know if they're still open. It was a place called Performance Truck, man, right there off 10 coming into Houston from Louisiana. Um, Performance Trucks. And I've been to Houston since then, and I looked over there and it looked like it wasn't the same place. You can look it up. It was called Performance Truck Center in Houston. All right. All right. When can we get the hat you were wearing? Where can we get the hat you were wearing in your Instagram day? Um, which one you talk? Ty, you must be talking about the red one. Loretta, you'll come bring me this red hat. I'm gonna see if you talking about. You must be talking about my company hat. Seek ye first. All right, we got some more folks that came on. Look, hit that like button for the algorithm. Those of you who just came on, see that red hat on the other side of that file cabinet. Well, bring me. I think it's just a red one. You see a blue one over there just like it? Okay, just bring me the red one. Thank you. Old Channing was on here. Got his own channel. All right, that what you talking about, Ty? I just got these made 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I got some navy blue ones like this, and I got some red ones like this. All right. Yeah, man. Send me an email if you're interested in acquiring some of these, bro. I'd be glad to make that happen, man. Makes the company look look pretty sweet, man. And bought some for my drivers too, so they can wear. It's hot out there, man. So you know, give them something to put on their head, man. Keep that sun off their head. All right, Elisa says she's just kidding. Okay, I'm lost on that, Lisa. Ethan, every once in a blue moon, a tow company, construction company calls us at random times to clean up interstate wrecks. Okay. Dump trucks do emergency work too. Yes, yes, yes. You know what? That's a good, yeah, that's a good that's a good thing to be a part of right there. That's a good thing to be a part of there, Ethan. Got me thinking now. We don't hardly get called for that here. Um, that's a good thing to think about though. Got my mind thinking on that. All right, that's what's up. I got to get myself a country CEO t-shirt. Yeah, I'm getting some shirts, man. I'm a little slow on my merchandising, y'all. It's come like I said, I finally got me some hat, some visors. Look, y'all ain't saw this. So that's the hat. That's the visor. No grind, no shine. Hashtag. Yeah, I'm slow on all that, man. I'm trying to get with the program. I'm trying to get some stuff made. What's up, Game Changer? Appreciate the sticker, man. Appreciate the support. Salute to you, man. Tonight, I'm just trying to help out the community, man, with some game about dump truck business. I appreciate you, man. Sowing that seed into the channel, man. That's what's up. All right, what's up, Mike's Locks Life? Mike done showed up. Mike say buy Bitcoin. What's up, Mike? Appreciate you, man. All right. Elisa, yes, I'm soaking up all of this info. Elisa, what did you say you're at again, Elisa? You told me that one time. Where you at again? What state you in? All right, so Rashad is in South Carolina. Okay. All right, before then. Okay, before then. Yeah, you talking about giving it up before then, Rashad. Okay. Okay, Mike, I see what you did. I'm coming back to you. All right. Yeah, Rashad, I see what you okay. So South Carolina. Okay, yeah. 21 years, public works. And so now what you probably been driving a dump truck, I'm sure, if you're in public works. And so now you're talking about getting your own truck. You're in the right place, brother. We got the game for you. Check out the channel. We got everything you need to know from A to Z. So you in the right place at the right time to make the right move, right? All right, that boy 49 times. Shoot that boy out. I'm lost, man. Refresh me on the 49 X. All right, I got plenty of capital in my retirement if I need. Okay, Rashad. And man, look, it's several guys here from South Carolina too, man. Several guys, Randy Thomason, several guys on this channel, follow this channel, are out of South Carolina. So everything I've heard about South Carolina, Rashad, is booming. What city you near in South Carolina as well? But it's booming in South Carolina work wise. South Carolina, North Carolina. Oh man, I hear y'all got plenty of work. All right, so Mike. Salute to you, Mike. Sowing a sticker tonight, man. Appreciate you. Um, God bless you tremendously for what you're doing, man. We appreciate the support of the channel and keep trucking, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I know you're doing some good work out there. Salute to you for sowing a seed into the channel on tonight. All right, let me get Gino. Gino, salute to you, man, for sowing a seed into the channel tonight, Gino. Appreciate you. You asked some great questions tonight. I see you sound like just from your gauging your questions that you're really serious about trying to get some good game on getting started in the dump truck business. So bless you. Salute to you tonight as well. And then I want to salute Roberto Carranza. Salute to you, brother, for doing a super chat on tonight, man. We appreciate you for seeing fit, seeing value, in what I'm trying to bring to YouTube by way of this dump truck business and giving people just a game, and to help avoid the pitfalls and the problems and the stumbling blocks and obstacles that I went through and trying to help clear that path to where people can go and make a great decision in their life. All right. So look, I'm going to. I want to bless you guys. You've been good to me from this channel growing to where it is now. And we still a small channel, right? I don't by no means think this is a big channel, but it's growing. God is blessing, and you guys have been a blessing to me. And I always, we have transparent moments. So I want to give you guys transparent moment right now. And I'm gonna go back and catch my comments. I'm gonna go back. I wanted to acknowledge those stickers, but let me show you guys something. I always believe in being transparent so you guys could see. All right, and I know sometimes this thing gets a little blurry. I'm gonna hold it here for you to see it. Got 43 people on right now. Hit the like button. Those of you who just came on, hit that like button so it can help the algorithm. But I'm gonna show you guys something. You know, every once in a while, I just keep it real with y'all and show y'all what we've been doing. All right. I want y'all to see it. This is why can't nobody tell me nothing about dump truck business. Can't nobody tell me what can't be done. Can't nobody tell me what the potential is. Can't nobody tell me what you can make. I'm doing it. And I want you guys to do it. And I want you to see it. And this is not in any way braggadocious. This is to help somebody to understand what the possibilities are. This is strictly what that's about, because I'm not that kind of person. And I think you guys have gotten to know me by now, right? This is just to keep it real. And I have transparent moments when I want you guys to see. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna go back to the week of July 25th. July 25th, which I guess a month ago. Yeah, a month ago. All right. I'm gonna try to show it to you where you can see that. All right. Somebody let me know in the chat. Can y'all see that? This is gonna be July 25th right here. Y'all let me know. Can y'all see that? This is my daily log. This is my daily log. Y'all, can y'all see that clearly? And I'm gonna hold it there long enough so you can see it. It's blurry. Okay. What about now? Alexis. What about now? Can you guys see that? There you go, Jack. That's it, Jack. That's it, Jack. Right there. That's it, Jack. You hit it right on the head. Jack hit it right on the head. That's for the week of July 25th. All right, y'all see that? All right. That's for the week of July 25th. 14,535.78. That's a combination on that week. I only work one night that week, but that was 7 days, and we only did one night. All right. The very next week after that, first week in August. All right. No, Jorge, that's two. Two trucks, Jorge. All right. That was that next week. All right. Two trucks. All right. This was last week at the top. Did y'all get that? Y'all got that number there? All right, y'all got that one? That was last week. All right, Jack, where you at? You got that? 12, 8, 56, 25. That was last week. All right, now I hadn't finished. I hadn't even totaled up this week yet. But I can tell you it's about the same as last week. All right. Me busy, the hours. I hadn't added hours up. Um, being that it was about 6,000 something per truck, I would probably say that's probably at least about 70 hours a truck. Something like that. Yeah, Jack. That's it. Thank you, Jack. All right. I'm sorry for that blurriness. Um, we trying to do something about that. It's just my area in the rural area. The internet is not always the best, right? All right. That's just a transparent moment. And I hope that encourages somebody. That's how we've been grinding. And so here's the explanation on that. Just so we're clear and everybody can understand. That's working both trucks day and with the exception of a few nights here and there, 5 nights a week. Both trucks during the day, for at least 5 days, sometimes six, and then both trucks at least been getting 4 or 5 nights with both trucks at night. And that's been for about the last month like that. And you see the numbers. That's what's out there, y'all. That's the potential, y'all, of what's out there. So you can just look at those numbers. And I see some of y'all put it in the chat. So just think one truck and you just slice that number in half. Or if you got one truck and then you do day and night, slice in half if you got one truck doing day and night, and then slice it in half, and then slice that in half if you want to just say one truck for the whole week, right? If we want to say, if we want to say one truck, just say for instance last week, that would have been what? One truck having done basically about 6,000, between $6,000 and $7,000, right? All right. And if that one truck just didn't do anything but day shift, you're talking about what the average number I've always given you, anywhere between $3,000 and $4,000 a week is what you ought to do. All right. It's not a perfect science because some days you get 8 hours, some days you get 10, some days you get 12, then you might have a slow day, all that. So you just kind of take the rolling average, right? So my purpose for that is that every now and again I like to motivate. I use it as a motivational tool to motivate you guys to have no doubt. It's money out here, y'all. It's money out here. That's why I'm so, I guess you could say, pulled not right now about how should I proceed forward in expansion, because the potential for more is unlimited. Here's what I see. Sometimes you end up in situations where when you go too far or get to a certain point, people want to pull you back or hold you down, or they decide, okay, that's enough for you, right? You'd have made enough. That's enough for you. You can't. We're not gonna let you make any more. But for the first time in a long time, I'm in a situation with a company. They don't care how much you make. They not bothered by what you make. They ain't trying to shut the job off early because they trying to hold your hours down. They ain't trying to, and they gave us a raise. You know about that. Got a video coming up about they gave us a raise. This is the first time in a long time I've been with a company. They don't care. They ain't watching your money, right? They letting you get all you can get. Okay. All right. So I know I got a ton of questions. Let me go back. Let me go back because I skipped some up here, and I don't want anyone to think I want to go back because I know I skipped some, right? And catch up. Let me take my hat off. Head sweating now. Y'all got me overheated. All right. So, All right. I know I was up here with Mike. All right. All right. All right. Jack, I think I was with you. You asked me, did I get that dump that you were looking at about week? Not yet, Jack. I Jack, I really want to go new, and new is going to be a 4 month wait. So I'm struggling between I want the new, or do I go ahead and settle for used? And then the biggest thing, I haven't got the driver situation squared away. Far as who's going to drive that truck during the daytime, that's unsettled right now. And so until I get that part settled, I can't even proceed forward in any kind of way. That's my dilemma right now. All right, emergency work. All right, let me come on down. Lisa was speaking to Loretta. I'm gonna tell her, Lisa, you said hello. All right, Ty Burm, I have to send one of our company hats. Okay, cool, cool. All right, Elisa, who did your logo? Elisa, who did my logo? I got a graphics guy I deal with. It's the same guy. He does all my graphics and logos for church, business, everything. He did that logo for me. Game changer. If you want his information, I'll drop it on you. All right, game changer. Do you need an escort with you paying yourself? Side note, I will be purchasing one of those red hats. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put it out there in case y'all want the red hats, seek ye first hats. Um, 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 escort with paying yourself. Game changer, how I'm functioning. I'm functioning as an LLC. I do my taxes like an S corp because that's how it benefits me, and I'm paying myself because I want Social Security taken out because that'll be another stream of income when I get older. Is Social Security? I already got all four of my quarters already, so I want to keep on contributing to that Social Security so that check could go up, and that's another check when I get older, right? Right. So I think I don't know. I don't know if do you need it is necessarily the question, but let's just put it this way: you can do it. All right, that boy. Okay, Western Star 49. It's okay. All right. That boy, I was lost, man. Thank you. Okay, I got you now. Yeah, Western Stars are sweet, man. That's all I can tell you. You can't go wrong with a Western Star. You can't go wrong. Santee, South Carolina, between Columbia and Charleston. Okay. All right. That's closer toward the east side over there. Okay. Appreciate the channel. Appreciate you, Rashawn. All right. Shout out to South Carolina. He from Columbia. Oh, okay. Jay is originally from Columbia. Okay. All right, Ethan, if time gets rough, a dump truck can haul 16-foot logs. Also, grain and agriculture material. Look at that, man. Ethan, thank you for the game right there. If time get rough, a dump truck can take the tailgate off, I'm guessing, right? And then haul 16-foot logs and take them to the mill. Ethan, shoot, can haul grain, certainly can haul grain and agricultural lime, because we have hauled lime before. So, yeah. And you just have to look around. Markets are there to do other stuff, right? All right, I'm coming on down. Me busy. God bless you. God bless you. Me busy. We appreciate you. This is a blessed group, right? All right. The video kind of blurry. Yeah, Larry, that it gets blurry when sometimes on especially on Friday nights, man. People around here hogging the internet with Netflix, man. That's why I had to get my live stream done early because if I waited in later, it'd be trouble. All right. All right. So I'm coming on down to y'all now. All right, what part of Florida? Okay, Jack, 14K. Jack had it right. His Blu-ray product connection better, way better if you're getting closer. Okay, you can also use dump trucks to haul heavy equipment with a tag. Yes, you can do that. All right, Alexis. Thank you, Alexis Ruda. All right. Yes, Jose, I made 14,000 on that 1 week. All right. Yes, almost 15K. Me busy. It was. Can't see that well. That's just one truck. No, that was two trucks, Jorge. All right. 10,000 for that week, Jack. That was right. Me busy say, wow, just wow. All right. So I'm catching up, y'all. All right. But asking a lot, I know. All right. Is that per truck or each truck? All right. In AC. In AC, just driving. That's what's up. All right. So I think about caught up. You got me convinced. Jackson, you got me convinced. Same driver. Then I know Alexis, I run different drivers. I got 2-day drivers, and then it's me and another fill-in for nights. All right, Keon. What's up, Keon? Keon has showed up on here. All right. I didn't know you was on, Keon. Yeah, 2 day, 4 drivers, man. That's how we make it work. I don't try to now. Well, let me say this. every once in a while, like it's going to happen this Sunday night. It happened last Sunday night because my other fill-in can't come to on Mondays, and we starting back on Sundays. My one of my daytime guys, watch this now. Watch this now. I got a video coming too about how you got to have some drivers that's go getters. One of my guys is a go getter. Well, both of them go getters, but this guy, he's a special go getter. He will come out with me on a Sunday night, work that Monday day, just to help me get that Sunday night started with the other truck, because my other guy is available Monday through Thursday. Did you get that? You got to have you some drivers who some go getters too, y'all. Right? He gonna start. He did it last Sunday. He gonna go out with me Sunday night, and then he just gonna go wherever he at for that Monday. He'll park the truck, get him 2-3 hours of sleep, and be ready to go to work at 7 o'clock, y'all. You got to have some go getters on your team. Okay, don't forget that. Don't miss that. All right, all right. Get money, Ron Derrick. I see Ron Derrick said, I see it, CEO. Okay. I'm tired of doing maintenance. LL, you have inspired me so much with your channel. Thank you, man, to get in my CDL. Have your written test on October the 12th. All right, Gino, we're praying for you, man, and everything goes well with that, man. This channel will pray for you on that. Laverne says, do you use a broker or you go to straight to the company, Laverne, straight directly to the company? They don't do that in Louisiana, like talking about it. Pretty much the companies deal directly with the truckers in Louisiana. All right, you could always sell that used truck pretty quick. Now, yes, you can, working until the new one comes in. But I'm expanding to 3. Me busy is not a replacement; it's an addition. See, that's the problem. I'm not looking to replace one. I'm looking to add one. So that wouldn't quite work. All right. Jack says stabbing his Uber Eats for my dump truck savings grinding on my mind. That's what I'm talking about. How long have you been in business? Okay, y'all. Lisa's talking to Chris. Okay, what's up, Jerry Wigginson the third? All right, is 149 good for a 2019 Kenworth with 167,000? Jerry, I paid 138 for a 2018 with 130,000 miles. So if you got a 19 that they want 11,000 more, being especially that the price of used trucks went up, that's a good price, Jerry, because used truck prices went up with this new truck shortage. But that 149 is still not a bad price for a 2019 Kenworth with 167. It ain't hardly broke in yet. That's not a bad price. I paid 138 for a 2018 with 130,000 miles. So do the math on that. So you're talking about $11,000 more for a new truck that's still under factory warranty. All right. So yeah, I would say that's a thumbs up, Jerry. All right. I was asking because I just got my LLC about to buy me a dump truck. Didn't know which to do. S corp or just straight LLC. Gotcha. You can do the LLC game changer, and it just simply is all about you can file your taxes as an S corp or C corp. You get advice from your CPA about that. So we're an LLC, but we file taxes as an S corp. All right, and that's working for us, man. That's working. Keon been studying for my CDL. Keep studying, Keon. You gonna get it, man. All right, Ronald Gale, what's up, man? All right, Eric Davis, 2 trucks and 4 drivers. Yes, 2 trucks and 4 drivers. Eric, 2 trucks and 4 drivers. All right, Crit, that's amazing. I'm trying to be like one day. Okay, go get a drivers come in handy. We had great drivers in our dump truck coming. Yes, got to have some go getters, Alexis. You got you some go getters, man. You can do like Jesus intended for the disciples, Alexis. When you got some go getters, you can turn the world upside down. You really can, right? If you got you some go getters, okay. I can't get a video. I'm about to get a video away. Video go getters are just guys that go get it. That's all I'm gonna give you. Watch the video when it come out. All right, Eric is in Virginia, and trucks are expensive. But what about Don Haskins in Tennessee? No, Eric, stay far. Oh, let me find that emoji. Stay far away from Don Baskin in Tennessee. Who was that earlier? Larry Bird. Speak up to this man about Don Baskin in Tennessee, Cummins in Tennessee. Eric, Google Don Baskin or Baskin truck sales and see what the reviews are. He has a Better Business Bureau review, known for selling bad trucks, man. The prices is what attracts everybody. I know that's why y'all run across that dude because he's selling 4, 5 year old trucks for 30, 40,000. Ain't no way. You know that truck ain't got no business being that cheap, man. You are not getting a good deal. Yep. Google that though, and you will see some not so good reviews on Don Baskin, man. All right. I thought I had some chat. All right, I done caught you guys up. So look, I hope you guys saw those numbers. That's intended to motivate you. We've been doing really well, y'all. We've been doing really well. I give all glory to the most high. We've been doing really well, y'all. And I can't complain. I thank God for it. Sometimes I just almost pinch myself. Is this really real that's happening right now? Because I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. You know, that we're because here's the thing. In 21 years, yes, there has been night work before. There's always night work here and there. But I have never worked with a company that had so much night work and schedules. They look to work the nights. This is something that they do as a practice. Other companies be like, okay, well, it's a busy intersection or interstate, so let's do it at night. They just make that conscious decision. These folks work at night as a way of doing business, y'all. Well, guess what that does? That just allows opportunity for you to put the plan together like I've talked to you about. I've talked to you in a video about how to structure and put that thing together. You put your daytime guy. I'd rather be at night. It works for me. I give me another guy that ain't doing nothing and come help me out at night. It works, y'all. We off this weekend for a change. I'm glad because the trucks need to rest because they pretty much just been rolling 21, 22 hours a day all this week since Sunday. Okay. So you can do this too. This is not just a country CEO thing. You can do this too. These companies in your state and in your city and in your area, they work in nights too. Who is that? Up in Cleveland, Bo Nut talking about his truck working day and night up there in Cleveland, Ohio. This is happening everywhere. This is not just a South Louisiana thing. This is not just a country CEO thing. This is everywhere, y'all. All right, I see y'all in the chat talking about basking, right? All right, so Jerry, you're speaking of Baskin. That's what it is, salvage titles, and Jerry, that would explain why they got the prices that they got. Then that's it, right there. Did watch Tiger King. Business is booming in my area. We are able to purchase new truck. Alexis, where is that? Where are you? You say you are able to purchase new trucks. Where is that at? How long is it taking to get the new truck though? I can order the new truck. The problem is it's just gonna take 4 months to get it in. And I got to figure out my driver situation with that. All right. He is husband of Carol Baskin. She feed him to Tiger. Oh Lord, y'all talk about Tiger. Okay. All right. What's up, Strap? Look, Strap. Day and night in Philly. Strap, you running? You got Strap. Did you me and you talked? I know recently. So Strap, you got a driver that's running nights on your truck. So you working your truck day and night. Strap. Talk to me. Elmo, Elmo, day and night in Houston. See what I'm saying, y'all? It's everywhere. And I'm just trying to give you the game. You got one truck. And see, the mentality can be sometimes if you're not careful. I got one truck. I drive for myself. I'm good. But man, if you got night work out there and it's consistent and regular, you got the ability to go and hire a part-time driver or hire a guy that can come and work with you, and you could be working your truck day and night. There are older guys out there who done retired and just looking to make 3 or 4 days a week doing something else. Shoot, give him the days and you take the nights. If it's an older guy and he don't want to work nights, shoot, you give him the days, right? Oh my God. Y'all got me on fire, man. Just seeing that in the different cities. Okay, okay, Alexis, y'all in Dallas. Okay. Oh my God. Alexis, my Dallas is my favorite city. I love Dallas, Texas. I'm a cowboy. I love Dallas. Okay, Atkinson in Virginia. Yeah, I bought 2 trucks this year from them. Yeah, and that's one of the places I referred everybody to, Ethan, is Atkinson. Because I see, look, I'm on a Facebook page. Ethan Atkinson selling trucks every day. Just about every day of the week, I'm looking on there. Another great deal going to work in New York. Another great deal going to work in Florida. I'm like, man, Atkinson selling trucks every day. Now I hear people say that they are pretty that they're a little up there on the price, but that's subjective, right? Because if you're in business and you are, especially if you already got trucks, you need a truck. You could almost know a guy's 3 or 4 thousand over than what he probably need to be, and you still abide because you know you're gonna go make that back, right? So to some guy that might say, well, nah, he I know what that truck should be. He's won 3 or 4 more thousand than he should be. They'll walk away. But then other people, that's why I say it's subjective, right? Other people might look at the deal and say, "Oh, shoot, that ain't for 3 or 4 thousand. I paid 3 or 4 more thousand to get this other truck to get it on the road to start making more money, right? It won't be a big deal to some people, right? So don't always shy away from places when you hear somebody say, "Oh, they want too much money for them trucks over there, man." Go talk to the people yourself because what may be a lot to you may to them may not be a lot to you. All right, let me go back up a little bit. Okay, all right. Yeah, Alexis, Dallas, Texas. Got relatives out there. Love Dallas. Not enough trucks for the workload. Oh my God. Got a video coming out about that. About how here. Look, here in look, Alexis, what Dallas got? A million. What Dallas? I know the city and then the Metroplex, Dallas, Fort Worth. Y'all probably got Houston got through what 4 million, 5 million people. So Dallas probably got about 2 million plus metro area. Baton Rouge, we running about a million in the Baton Rouge metro area, right? Really considered a small cap. It's the capital city, but considered small by most standards of people, places like Dallas and places like that, right? And we here are short of trucks and ain't got enough trucks for the work. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. It's a good problem to have, though. It's a good problem to have. All right, I'm coming on down. All right, Ronald Gale, it's good to find honest people to talk. Thank you, man. We're gonna give it to you raw, Ronald. We ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, and we ain't gonna hold nothing back from you, man. I'm gonna tell it like it is, and I don't mind showing you my paperwork to show you what it is. A lot of people won't do that. No, I ain't got nothing to hide. I want you to see it because this is for real. It's 4 months to even get a truck. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I'm looking into other states to find one. Okay, good luck with that, Alexa, because that's the problem here. It's taking 3 or 4 months if you're lucky to get the truck in, if you order it. That is the problem. Strap say, I run by myself doing minimum of 7 shifts per week, but with the Saturday work, recently I've been doing 8 shifts all to myself. All right, so okay, all right. So sounds like Strap, you might do a day and a night and then maybe parts of a day, and you kind of just mixing it in here and there. All right, all right, all right. So strap. Well, let me look at the rest of what you wrote. Hold up. Tiring, but it's worth it. I've worked 15 weeks and already made over 70K. Oh my God. I remember when this brother bought his truck. Oh my God. Strap. Oh my God. That's what makes it all worth it for me right there, man. Do y'all see that? This brother has said he's worked 15 weeks, had his truck 15 weeks. What is that? 4 times 4. That's basically right at 4 months. Let's just say 4 months. The brother has made 70K in 4 months in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Oh my God. That makes me proud, man. Oh, man, it makes me proud. That makes me feel good. And you can do the math. 4 months divided into 70K, right? What is that? 1, 3, 7, an average of $17,000 a month. One truck. One brother driving a truck himself, getting his grind on, doing some days and some nights. Oh man, you just gave me chills, brother. Shucks. Oh, I love to see that. That's look, y'all. That y'all got to excuse me. That's what it's all about for me. This channel, right there, to hear stories like that, man. That just does it for me. All right, Larry said he's in Fort Worth. Alexis, I've seen them working nights over here. Look at that. Lexus, we have 2 projects in Fort Worth, 3 in Dallas. Awesome. Awesome. Lexus, how many trucks y'all running, and what trucks are y'all running? Triaxles, trailers, tanders. What are y'all running? Jack, God bless you, man. Appreciate that, man. Lawyer supporter, old Jack P, out of the ATL. Appreciate you, Jack, man. You're a champ, man. Appreciate your support. Always do. All right, Lexus running day and night. All right, Indianapolis. We hadn't heard anybody from Indianapolis, Indiana. Me busy. I've been to Indianapolis. I'm a Baptist, and so the convention came to Dallas. I mean, came to Indianapolis in 2000 and had to be 2009, 10, somewhere in there. We had an awesome time in Indianapolis, Indiana. Um, I liked Indianapolis. Indianapolis was cool. Passed by Lucas Oil Stadium. Jeffrey Johnson got a got got a big church out there. Everybody knows Jeffrey Johnson across the country, Eastern Star Church in Indianapolis. Probably got the biggest church in Indianapolis, man. Golly. I think you're the first one we've heard from Indianapolis, man. I'm glad to see that. Glad you're part of the channel. All right. Alexis says during COVID, work was slow, but infrastructure boom, and there's so many projects coming up all over Texas. Yes, same story here, Alexis. Same story everywhere. In Pennsylvania, they have great rates. They're at around 100. Yes, yes. Strap can tell you that they at around $100. Yeah, I wish I had that was there to get that money. Yeah, Alexis, tell me this, because I was in conversation with a cousin of mine last night. We were talking about Dallas. We was kind of talking about box trucks, and he was talking about the industry out there. What are they paying triaxles or trailers or whatever? What's the rates on the different types of trucks in the Dallas Fort Worth area, Alexis? Because he was actually speaking about the possibility of relocating, and I was wondering about that. All right. Roderick said, I'll drive it. See, man, what are you talking about, man? Roderick said, you're driving, huh? Man, you trying to get your own truck. What are you talking about, huh? You know, what you talking about? Come and learn the business and then get started on your own or something like that, man. Listen at you, man. You done messed me up with that. All right, man. Look, Roderick, don't tip me, man. Cause that's my hold up right now. Is I don't know who go drive it if I make that move. All right. Me busy. All right, welcome here anytime. Yes, Indianapolis is a good city. I liked Indianapolis. The Midwest, man. Yeah, it was nice up there. All right, man. Look, we've had a great time tonight, man. This has been awesome. This has been swell. But I just thought I'd give you guys a little motivation. I hadn't showed y'all lately what I have been doing, and I say I'm gonna get them tonight. I'm gonna get them tonight, and I'm gonna motivate them because this has just really been wonderful. It's just been a blessing over these last few weeks work wise. It's just been tremendous, really been tremendous. Weather finally started cooperating. We know we get afternoon showers here in Louisiana anyway, but we haven't even been getting a whole lot of that last 2 or 3 weeks. So, all right, Jack says infrastructure bill passed in the Senate. Yes, billions on roads. But yes, that's what I'm telling them, Jack. We just got to get this cooperation with the House. Go ahead on pass that thing, man. Get it into a bill. Get that money start flowing into the states. Man, look, I say more game, more game, more game, more money, and more money. Once that infrastructure bill come down, right? All right, Ethan says, remember, I just started this year. Okay, I didn't know you just started. Okay. You gave me unbelievable confidence, 200,000 worth of trucks. God, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 200,000 worth of trucks, right? Stepped on out there on faith. Oh my God. Full-time work. Thanks, brother. Hey man, GFC, appreciate you, Ethan. Glad to see your success. Praying for more success for you, man. That's awesome. Look at that, y'all. This is what it's all about for me. This is what warms my heart and makes it all worth it to me to hear these success stories of people enjoying something that they love doing and then taking their lives and livelihood to another level. I love it. All right, a fleet of 4 tandems, okay, and 4 tries. Okay, y'all got 8 trucks. Broke the rest of my own operators, okay. Tandem try, you do it all then, okay. Flat bellies too. All right, since we got into state projects for Texas DOT, that's where the money at. Don't I tell y'all that all the time? Get with them state projects. That's where the money at. That's where the consistent work is at. Road building, y'all. That's where it's at. All right, since we got to stay track, slowly growing. Yeah, y'all gonna grow. Y'all gonna grow with that. All right, Strap say have to get ready for the work tomorrow. All right, look, Strap, we ain't gonna definitely gonna hold up a working man, right? Thank you for all you do, Strap, for supporting us, man. And of course, I know we'll be in touch soon too as well. Key to it that worked for me was to listen to the previous people who failed and succeeded and keep an ear to listen and to learn. Good advice as you grow. Y'all breathe easy. Peace out, Strap. Good night to you, man. Much love. Keep trucking, keep grinding, keep making that money, man. All right. Well, look, guys, shoot, we've been at it about almost 2 hours. This has been rich tonight. This is going. I know in my heart some folks have been helped tonight, and I know that some folks gonna go back and watch this video and gonna really get a lot of game out of tonight. Y'all came with it tonight, man. All right. Mike say, remember that they are printing money out of the air, invest in cryptocurrency. Oh, okay. So Mike, you really was serious when you was you had put that up there like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let me see, can I show Mike something right quick? Let me show Mike something. I'm gonna show you something, Mike. Hold tight. Okay, Mike. Can you see that, Mike? Can you see that, Mike? That's my crypto of choice, Mike. Did you get that, Mike? No, no, that's what I chose. But look, Mike, I'm winning. Now I would only show this to you guys because Mike brought this up. Okay, Mike, check me out, Mike. I think the light's getting in the way. I got it, Mike, when it was less than a penny. It's at 31 cents now. So I'm good. I just hope Elon Musk make it go to the moon, Mike. He make it go to the moon. I'm gonna sign up myself to catch one of them flights with him to the moon. If he can make it go to the moon, he make it go to the moon. That it is game over for the CEO, right? Right. So I got in at less than a penny, Mike. So I'm look, it could go down to 10 cents. I'm still good, right? That's the key. Getting in early while it's cheap, right? So I don't know, man. I just fell in love for some reason one night, late one night, man. Everybody was Bitcoin, and I just Doge kept popping up, and I had a little extra laying around. I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy some of this old crazy looking stuff and see what happens. And next thing I know, Elon started doing memes and crazy stuff started happening. And even when it went to 70, Mike, I still didn't sell. When it went to 70 cent, mm-mm, that ain't I wait. So even now, I'm just holding it, just waiting, just chilling. It ain't hurting nothing. I'm still up. I ain't got no reason to panic. I'm just hoping one day, the Reddit group, the Reddit guys might decide to say, you know what, we tired of them messing over Dogecoin. We're gonna make it go to the moon and run Doge up about $300-400. And if they do that, Mike, the game is over. Right. But yeah, Bitcoin is cool. Bitcoin is cool. All right. And so what we're talking about here is investment. I'm glad Mike is bringing that up because at some point, we want to be well-rounded in business, and a part of business is that you should also invest as well. So Mike, I am in the stock market as well.
That's a part of what I do, and I'm enjoying it. And it definitely, we as business people need to invest our profit, a portion of our profits as well. See what Mike says: $50 a week. He takes $50 we can put in the stock market. That's a good practice. And so, thank you for Mike. That's good game right there, man. We're gonna definitely talk some more about that as well. Alexa says, never give up, people. Money is out there. You just got to get off the couch. Yeah, you can't stay on the couch. Y'all check out Truck in Front of YouTube. But yeah. If Jay is on here, uh, post your YouTube page, Jack. Jay, good guy, man. We love Jay. Jay is good. And Jack, if you got his page, post his page in the chat, YouTube channel in the chat. All right, grow every day. God bless you all. All right, good night to you. Me busy. Eric Days now. Will you have a training on how to bid on jobs? Okay. All right, I can come back around and do that, Eric. We did a little something on that. Been a little while. I'll go ahead and put something together on that, Eric. It'll probably be on next month's, maybe videos though. Give me a little bit, but yeah, I'll put something together on that bid and stuff. All right. Dogecoin to the moon. That's what I'm talking about, Alexis. Mike talking about get the real deal. Y'all sleeping on Dogecoin. All right, y'all ain't got the food with Dogecoin. Me and Elon going to the moon. Y'all go see. Ethereum, yeah. Keep looking into it. Oh yeah, Lisa is on the road. That was Lord. Deals on CEOs trucks when it goes to the moon. I haven't invested yet. Researching need the funds first too. Love the show, y'all. All right, guys. Well, look. Yeah, Mike, we're gonna talk some more about that, man. I'm about to look into Bitcoin. Mike want me to get into Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I wanted to, but I took the cheap. I guess I took the cheap way out and got Doge going. All right. All right, you guys. This has been Rich. I've enjoyed it. Um, I'm gonna get off here now. Got a little busy weekend starting tomorrow, some things to do, but I definitely wanted to talk with you guys tonight and chop it up and get another one in the book. So look, you guys be careful, be safe. We still on that nighttime double dipping. We catch you guys on the rebound and in the community tab. No grind, no shine. Y'all keep on trucking. We gone.